I didn't even test it. Hopefully we'll be all good with the frames. I was dropping a lot of frames. Says stream health is good.
We're figuring things out if you joined.
As per usual, as you've probably seen in every other stream on Earth. Uh-oh, just wait, what happened? No, I'm doing 720. That should be good.
Sweet.
Okay.
Yes, it's streaming.
Yeah. Okay, we're good.
So hello. If you just joined the chat, wow, there's already lots of people here.
I can pull the chat up larger. There we go.
Well, if you just joined, or if you're rewatching this, today we're going to be setting up some new Emerald Scales, new additions. We've got some really cool animals here. We've got our first day geckos here. This one we're pretty sure is a Madagascan giant day gecko. We don't know a ton about day geckos. We're not sure if this is another variation of the Madagascan giant day, or if this is a different kind of day gecko. Both were Craigslist pickups. Regardless, their care should be relatively similar between all the day geckos. We're going to be setting those guys up in these two enclosures.
All freshly scrubbed. Got a 40 gallon behind me and then two 18 by 18 by 24s. So, yeah, pretty cool enclosures.
And then the big giant Exoterra back there is going to be for a Plume Basilisk, which we can show you guys before the stream's over, which is going to be pretty cool. And then we've also got, I'm going to introduce these guys.
Who is this? Oh, it's my favorite common species other than ball pythons.
Gosh, these guys are fast.
I'm going to pretend like nothing's happening behind me. Two leopard geckos. These two were housed together. They were a male and a female. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some egg action happening in the female. Which one is... This is the female, I think.
Yep.
Right? Wait.
Yes,
Oh,
that's
okay.
the female.
Okay, so female here, male in there. Male is not as much of a fan as handling, but they're pretty good. And they're super chunky.
Oh, the camera's over here.
Also, let us know if the audio is, like, bad or anything, so...
Look at
Hopefully
the
it's all
size
good.
of that gecko. It's a big leopard gecko.
We do, when we go to Repticon, we sell additional enclosures that we don't need, but we don't like make any PVC or anything, so we also don't ship those because they'll break and they're expensive. But
These two, assuming we don't have any geckos come the next Repticon, those two enclosures will probably be for sale because we don't usually keep that size. It's a really weird size and we don't like it.
yeah, they look cool when they're like set up and I like seeing them, but I don't even have any vertical enclosures other than the one right behind the camera, which is an animal that the viewers haven't even seen yet, now that I think of it.
Yes.
So
That's a surprise that'll be coming soon.
yeah.
Anyways, time to get to setting these guys up. Oh gosh, this guy's got some stuck shit all over his fingers.
Yeah, we'll need some little bats. I guess we could do that today too.
Yeah, we have a lot of stuff to do today.
Okay. Sorry for not reading chat and you're getting angry. I don't know. Refer to staff on Discord if you want to get out of the dungeon.
I'm not even on Discord.
Yeah.
Okay, let's set up some enclosures.
Yeah, so we'll do one at a time and enjoy. Is it a beardy? We're not setting up any beardies. We do have some beardies though on the site right now.
You want to see a beardy? I'll show you a beardy.
Hi, how are you? I'm good, Ashton. How about you? You should go herping. Yeah, probably. The season's almost over and I've done no herping.
My last video had a little bit of herping in it. If you guys haven't seen that already. Here's one of our beardies. This is a not hypomelanistic, translucent leatherback that we have for sale on emeraldscales.com right now. /lizards, if you want to check him out.
Yeah,
But
that's
now,
a big boy.
we're going to get distracted again.
Take out some snakes. This is a gecko stream mostly. So,
Basilisk.
oh yeah, and basilisk. It's just a lizard stream, so come back next time for the snakes.
Yes. I don't think Emerald Scales even has any snakes for sale right now.
Yeah, I think the page is empty. Oh yeah. Yeah, because the ball python sold.
We've got a spotted python coming within the next couple of weeks to months, depending on how long it takes him to get up to a healthy weight.
Okay, so what's first? Backgrounds? Just because they're
Yes, I guess
fun.
so. Here, do you want to tilt this so we
Yeah,
can
yeah.
focus on these two?
We can go for it. You might maybe even bring it up close, like right. Let's see.
Moving stuff around, sorry. Let me see what's going on in the chat. How much you spend a week on beardies? How much would you say?
I buy everything in bulk, so I don't know, like $5 to $10 worth.
Not a ton. Close up with the leopard gecko, please. We will eventually. We're gonna try to set these guys up right now.
Okay, maybe this will work. Let me pull this out of the way.
Give me a gecko, please. You can buy one. We have one for sale, one female, and one male coming up soon, by the way. This blazing blizzard will be up hopefully this week, Leopard Gecko. He's here in the Stelly Cup because he needs to get photographed today. And hopefully put on the site by the end of the week. Thank you, by the way, to all of our Instagram followers and my Instagram followers who helped out identify this guy.
Okay, we've got these two lovely backgrounds here. They're so weird. How can you not love them? So why not take advantage of them and stick them in there? Which way does it go? Can it go upside down?
It's designed to go that way. Doesn't really matter though.
Amazing. We're making high quality progress here. Okay. We're done. Goodbye.
No,
So,
we're not done.
We have tons of fake plants, like a lot of them, like multiple bins worth, so I'll get to see those. We took all the
first though.
Yeah. Took all the acre earth out. It was really gross. Lots of poop and dead insects and just gross stuff that I don't need to remember.
It was one of those weird experiences where the geckos were really healthy looking, but their enclosures were crap.
Yeah. Okay. So are we just going to paper towel for now?
For now, unless you have Igor sitting around.
Nope. Sometimes I enjoy using paper towel for like the quarantining period because you can more easily like see their poop and stuff to see if it looks weird.
Depending on the animal,
So much water in
I
this.
use paper towel full time.
Yeah. I was using paper towel with the beardies, but they just tear it up too much.
The leopard gecko at my place is on paper towel, and so is 004. I had him on Eco for a while, but I'm switching back to paper towel, and then he started eating, so I don't know if that was involved or not.
Maybe, I don't know. Snakes are weird. I don't have my glasses on. I can barely read chat right now.
Are you Phil Swift? No, we're not. You have crested geckos. We have one that just sold. It's not for sale at the moment. The Buddha is freaking amazing. Yes, it is.
Now that I think of it, flex tape could work for fixing enclosures. I should try it. Sorry, that's off topic.
I don't even know what flex tape is.
That's Phil Swift. Okay, that's the worst paper towel job ever, but who cares? It works.
There we go. That's a little bit better.
Okay, it's gonna look, it'll be like paper towel and then all these nice plants.
What do you do? Why is there only two in the middle?
I don't know.
This is taking obnoxiously long.
Yeah, it's so wet in here too.
I wiped mine out first.
I thought I did. The water just keeps appearing. Okay, you can paper towel that side.
Thanks. Real helpful. Would you die if we turned off that fan?
No, I'm better now.
He's really sensitive to the heat.
Also, we're kind of like stuck in a corner right now, so I'm already out of space. But we're making it work. So here's one of our bins of foliage and sticks and stuff that we can take advantage of. Got all this today, so that's quite a bit, and this is only one of the bins. So these were in one of them.
Plenty for all the enclosures, I think.
Yeah, we scrubbed everything. There's still some eco earth on this, but who cares? Are we running out of paper towel?
Yes.
Okay, I guess I need to find some.
This is usable.
Ah, okay.
It's just a little bit damp, but that's fine. They won't be on the ground anyways.
Oh, I can sit back here. Perfect. Oh, you can't even see me.
In case you're wondering why we're housing them separately, they are supposedly both males. We haven't actually officially sexed them, which we will need to do eventually, but to play it safe, we're going to start by housing them separately, at least.
Yeah. Do you sell foliage or accessories for snakes? I did at one point on my site. That didn't last very long because it was a lot of work. So not right now.
If we have extras, we'll probably sell some at Repticons.
Yeah. Gotta come to the expos for all the cool stuff. I mean, unique stuff, I guess. Because the reptiles are arguably a bit cooler than plants. So I'll put these back in here.
You want to do one in each?
Sure. What was even? I don't even know what was in the other one before.
Just a bunch of random sticks.
We've got these nice magnetic bowls that go on the side here. Whoa, that was strong.
Crack the glass here. Be careful. Wonderful.
Is that upside down? Oh, maybe not.
There's no balls on this one.
Oh, okay. And we'll just start shoving plants.
Keep in mind, we want to keep some of the good stuff for the basilisk.
Yeah. This cork, these are such nice pieces of cork.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you could probably put this. No, it doesn't quite fit.
Stream is being jumpy. Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
I can see how it's looking. Uh-oh. Video up below.
How do we fix that?
I could lower the quality. It might pause, though. Oh. Did it just cut off? Stream resumed. Offline, uh-oh. We are doing so good. Okay. See if that works.
Are we up and
Almost
running?
there. Oh, is it going? Can you see us?
You're trying to complete. Don't start, Nick. Oh. Oh, trying to compete. Are we trying to compete with Brian? Well, hey, this is my channel, not yours, so no, we're not trying to compete with Brian.
Who's your barber, Alex? I was actually just saying how I need to cut my hair again. Because, I don't know, it doesn't look awful right now. It's looking worse.
I don't have a barber. I don't cut my hair. I don't even know what that means. That's not part of my language. Do you want to save these big vines for the basilisk?
Sure. Separate it out.
Hey, where's the other foliage?
You're
There it
over there. Oh, yeah, I made a post on Facebook about snake bites. I'm going to do something with that, with the Facebook question I asked. So we'll see how soon that comes out.
About
But-
Snake Bites TV?
No, just about a snake bite. I'm not into the drama phase yet. Maybe someday.
If you guys are ever curious to see a boa bite, I have a video about that.
Oh, yeah. Supposedly it's bad to keep, for snakes to be kept in tubs. You can do tubs, like, wonderfully, if you...
It just needs to be
do
done
it
right.
well. Yeah. Same
I
way
mean-
how, like, a glass enclosure can be done horribly.
Yep.
Or wooden, or whatever you want to use.
One of the things Emerald Scales has been working on is, or at least the animals I have at my place, is really, even when they are kept in tub-like setups, really just making a very engaging and stimulating environment for the snake.
Okay.
So if I have a ball python that I'm gonna have for like, you know, a month before he gets sold and goes off to a new home, I'm gonna treat it as if I've, you know, gonna have it for 3 years and give it the best possible enclosure that I can do. Oh, we have 2 of these.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Let's save that one for the basilisk.
Okay.
Tons of
This
random
one's
junk.
pretty full right now.
That one's already stuffed.
Put the top on.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do with this guy. He doesn't really fit. These things are so ingenious. I love this. I never knew how these worked until we got one. should be. I don't know. That's a good question.
Right next to you.
Oh. Thought you were asking.
Oh, I said that. There's the other lid. I've been talking too much. Okay. Let me know when you have a Crested Gecko for sale. Yeah, I guess we're out right now, and we don't have any being prepared to sell, so I can't let you know, but you can follow on Instagram or follow somewhere, probably Instagram.
We'll have day geckos soon. That's sort of like a Crested Gecko.
In a way,
it's an arboreal gecko. That's about what they have in common.
We breed of dragons. It's still a reptile.
Stop making fun of me.
No, well, I won't finish that. Weren't there some like little plastic containers to go in there? I don't know where they went. Maybe. Let's find out.
I saw them. I don't know if we grabbed them or not.
I thought I did. The mice is in your car.
Hey, is there many suction cup plants in that box over there?
There's a couple.
Okay. As long as we still have some left over for the basilisk.
Yeah, it's quite a few. And we always have more under the house.
Do we? I didn't know we had any more plants.
Yeah.
Yes, we always do.
We could create a whole forest, like, bigger than most forests in the country, just with our fake plants.
Oh, fake? Yeah, just fake plants. Okay, this is not working.
I guess I can go and put this dude in, one of the dudes.
Do you have water?
Oh, nope. Where's my
I just
water?
give it a water bowl on the floor.
Okay.
That'll be easier.
Do we have bowls up here?
We have at least one. Or we had one downstairs. I don't know if we brought it up. Let's see what's up in the chat.
Yeah, here it is.
Hey, I just got to the stream. Also, you never made a vid about what... It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. I'm sorry. We'll have videos about all the things that videos about eventually. They just all take time. Someone asked about how, somebody commented on my last video, hey, you came back. I'm not planning on going anywhere. Videos are slowing down a little bit for two reasons. I've got 17 credit hours this semester, and if you don't know what that means, it means I'm very with school this semester. So that's part of the reason uploads have slowed down a little bit. And the other reason is that we're moving a little bit, so there's a lot of work I need to do there. Emerald Scales is busy. And I'm also trying to make my videos a little bit longer and a little bit more in-depth and engaging instead of just random compilations. I'm trying to do stuff that asks interesting questions like, are copperheads dangerous? You know, should we be breeding the spider gene? Kind of those kind of videos that are more in-depth and kind of more complex in their message a little bit. So those videos take a little bit longer. And they're also a lot longer, like lengthwise. So that's one of the reasons reptile videos have slowed down, but I'm not going anywhere. And I'm not planning on going anywhere.
Okay. I guess I'm good. If I can find... Here's one.
Did you see any other water bowls anywhere?
I think we had a larger one in here.
Crested Gecko or Leopard Gecko? You asked me a year ago, I would have said Crested Gecko. You asked me now, I'm going to say Leopard Gecko. I like Leopard Geckos a little bit more. And I think Alex would agree.
Yeah, I had never had Crested Geckos, and although I enjoy working with them, like, to a certain extent, I don't like them as much as I thought I would, I guess. Like, I definitely see all the wonderful things that people enjoy about them. I just don't always line up with those, so. Here's a bowl.
Oh, thank you. Where's water?
Here's some. And let's see if I can not lose this gecko.
Have fun with that.
Whoop. Oh, jeez. Okay, calm down, calm down. Gotta make sure I don't, like, grab his tail or anything. I was gonna get a close-up for you. Okay. There it is. It's not focusing, but you get the idea. I'm scared to let go. There you go. Nope, wrong way.
Wait, hang on. Before you put them in, let me pull out the other gecko. I want to compare them and see what species people think they are.
Yeah, okay. Stand by. Grabbing a gecko.
I know it looks like we don't do like research on our animals. Trust me, we do before they actually get listed or whatever.
Yeah.
We just don't know what species they are at the moment. Oh, no.
I mean, I'm always bad at morphs and stuff, so I just like ask everyone else for that information. I'm learning slowly.
So day gecko people. Here, do you want to pull yours
Oh.
up? What do you guys think these are? We're pretty sure this one's a Madagascan. Is the one in my hand also a variety of Madagascan? Giant day gecko? Tell us what you guys think. Is it sexual dimorphism? Is one of them female, one a male? What's going on here?
Snap. And away he goes. Okay, well, this dude might be my favorite one just because he's way more chill once you get him out. And they're so soft, I can't get over how velvety they feel. Oh, there he goes. That's impressive.
Yeah, let's put him in there.
Okay. Here you go.
These guys are going to need some UVBs. You want me to run down to the Emerald Scale storehouse?
Sure.
Hey, do you want to razor that off?
Oh, is that on? Oh, it's on the inside. Where's the razor?
I'll throw it to you. It's over here.
Do we... Wait, what are you getting? Oh, is there UVB in those thingies?
Oh, yeah. I don't know how old they are.
Oh, did they write dates on them? People are always... I'm like the only person that actually writes dates on my UVB.
I don't either. I just keep a mental calendar.
Do you write dates on your UVB? Or basically, viewers, do you actually keep track of how long you have your UVB? Because I feel like nobody we pick up from does. I don't know. Someone said. I know nothing about house or day geckos. Okay.
Here you go. These will be fine for now.
Yeah.
We'll update them soon. Those will be fine for now.
And then we're saving this stuff for our next animal, which we're setting up in like a couple minutes.
Anything I need to go down and grab right now? Not right now.
I don't think so. So far, so good.
Yeah, what are people saying about the geckos?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. I don't know
It's a
about house or
mystery.
day geckos. What do day geckos need? So they are insectivores. They're pretty similar to crested geckos. Obviously, you're not going to want to feed them crested gecko diet. You're going to want to feed them, where is it? It's like a day gecko diet. It's the same kind of idea. It's the powdery that you mix with the water, that kind of stuff. And then mix that up with some insects and some other foods and stuff.
Yeah. And what happened to my sister, she just doesn't care about being in videos. I think she was in the cricket video a while ago.
Her voice was.
Yeah. Her, like, arm stuck in. This is, like, how you get to see now. Okay, I guess I can... Oh, I think we need another extension.
If you're thinking of getting one, keep an eye out on emeraldscales.com or Instagram @_emeraldscales, because we will have some soon. Too soon, to be precise.
I'm filling the plugs up in all these walls. I think I'm out of strips, power strips.
Yeah, pretty soon you're going to over-circuit everything.
Yeah, I don't understand electricity. I'll learn about that. People ask a lot about how to do it safely, and
I've been learning a lot about it
because
because
myself.
I've been working a lot. I don't know. I've mentioned it a few times. It's probably not hugely public information, but we're working on a new house. We're actually building it ourselves. Not us, but my family. So I'm going to have a new room, which will hopefully be a little more better adapted for reptiles. But I've been learning all about stuff because I've actually been working on installing the literal power of the house lately. So, yeah.
Yeah, I've never... Oh, can this reach that?
There's no plugs up here.
I guess one will be replaced by the lights. And then one's the laptop, so... We will have space for this. Is it one cord for both lights?
What? Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's... Yes, it is. But their heat lamp's not even working, so...
Amazing.
Yeah. Oh, it might be broken. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Our
The
electricity is
struggles
falling apart.
with used reptile supplies.
Yeah.
But there's one enclosure. Do you want to run down and grab some...
Sure, some heat lamps.
Yeah, if we have any.
I guess you can test that.
And
UVB.
grab one of the UVB strips for that tank.
Okay.
Yeah, Alex? None of the lights work on that one.
Okay.
Okay, he's running down to our storehouse to get more stuff. Let me see. Ethan, can you do reptile room tour? There will be one coming. Like I just said, we're moving soon. When that happens, I'm gonna try to film a video of me actually moving all the reptiles in. So it's not just gonna be a reptile room, it's gonna be literally a video where at the beginning of the video I have an empty room, and at the end of the video I have a full reptile room, which will hopefully be really cool. And then I'm gonna try to do some, at least more consistently. I don't like doing a lot of them. I like doing 1 or 2 a year, although I haven't done one in like a year and a half. It's been a long time. Might have been 2 years now. It's been ages. There will be one eventually. They just take a lot of time to make, and for all the reasons I stated earlier, that can be difficult. Oh yes, Isla Stoy, you are most welcome to see your new gecko. Let me grab him. Hello, hello. There is your little crested gecko. He's doing fantastic. It's not wanting to focus properly, but he's doing great. He's actually grown a ton. Oh, he's hopping around on the camera. He's grown a ton since we've had him, which is always cool to see. It's really encouraging when you have an animal that's really small and it grows a lot, even in a short amount of time that you have it, because you know you're doing things right with his care and diet. So that's always really, really encouraging. But he's doing great. You can see all his little Dalmatian spots, his little eyes. He's not wanting to focus on him, annoyingly. Yeah, but there he is. Hello. I'm so glad you're so excited. Oh, stop running around. I better go put him away before he jumps around. But yeah, he's doing excellent. I'm still waiting on you to put out some hair-related videos. Yes, I can do a how to have good hair video. Congrats. Yeah, Alex was showing me some photos of your new Exoterra. It looks great. We're excited to be sending him off. Oh, little jumper. I'm gonna put him away before he jumps around. Lila. I'm gonna name my kid Lila or something. I don't know what I'm saying. My leopard gecko's ovulating and she's not even a year old. Yes, they can do it from a very early age. Speaking of which, we think, so I don't know if you guys, if this was mentioned at the beginning of the stream or not, but these two geckos that we just got today, 2 leopard geckos, a male and a female, were housed together. And this girl, we think, probably has some eggs in her. She's really chubby, and we can see some eggs there. So that'll be interesting if she decides to actually lay them or if she just reabsorbs them. Yes, I know your name. We've had like an email conversation. I try to keep the names in my head of the people who I have email conversations with, because Emerald Scales has good customer service. The gray gecko is probably a Stranding's day gecko. Let me do a little Google search, see what they look like. Stranding's day gecko. Oh yeah, that looks a lot like him. That's cool. Yeah, I'm nearly positive that's what we have. We'll obviously do some more research. We're not gonna, just for you critical people, we're not gonna list an animal based on just a Instagram stream, but when I ask questions like that, it usually gives us an idea of some stuff to look for. I'm trying to pull up the chat again. There we are. Did I already show you my snapper setup? Yeah, you did. Show a snake. You want to see a snake? I guess I might as well show you one snake real quick. I'll be right back. about a giant ball python? This was our massive female breeder that was on the website for a little while. She actually just recently got sold. I think she's going to be shipped off Thursday or Friday. Well, sometime this week she's going to be shipped off, so she's already sold. But there's an emerald scale snake. Is that not a pretty big ball python? So cool. We're actually not at my house, so I can't show you the bamboo rat snake. We're at Alex's house right now. Sorry.
Can you test this again on which cord you had?
Yes, let me put the big girl away.
Okay. We're getting there. With more fake plants. Another tub's worth.
What is that long one?
I don't know. I think it's heat. We're about to find out.
I thought it was UV. I would have guessed it was UV.
It's called the sun glow. They both work.
Cool. Sweet.
Pretty warm actually.
Oh, perfect.
So keep up with the temperatures with I have some thermostats and a temp gun. And this can be for the basilisk, I guess.
Did you grab another heat for this one?
Yeah, I couldn't find any more. I think we have.
We have some somewhere else.
Because Beardy has one.
Okay, we're going to get some heat lamps
the
then.
viewers don't know about.
The what?
The secret snakes.
Oh yes, our secret snakes. Where do you get your fake plants? You can get them like on Amazon or whatever. All of ours are used. Like today we picked up these geckos and they came with all these plants. The reason we set them all up again is because we took everything out to scrub it because everything was disgusting. But now that they're all scrubbed and clean, then we put them back in the enclosures. By the way, that gecko, we're pretty sure it's a Stranding's day gecko.
Stranding? Never heard of it. So
I just looked it up and it looks really similar. We'll do some more research later.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is that it for them right now?
Who's JC?
JC Exotics Animals. He's on. I don't know. I just know him through the server.
Oh.
Like if that tells you anything about him. No offense, JC.
Some questions for you. How did we send you art?
How send art? Well, I have a PO box. I've never publicized it because I'm like kind of scared to. I'm like just scared of items in general. I try and stay minimal, but maybe someday I'll actually put it. If you've ever ordered something from me, you have my PO box because it's the return address, so I can't stop you. I don't think I've been sending anything yet. And how do you feel about Adventure Time ending? I finally watched the last episode. It was an hour long, or like 45 minutes. And it's very bittersweet because they did a very good job and it ended quickly, but they crammed a lot in there, so I'm satisfied.
Well, I think we're ready to go ahead and move on to Basilisk work.
Yeah, I think so. Where's the lid for that? Oh, it's over there.
Over there.
Does he have a background too? Is that what
it does. I don't want to use it though. It's ugly.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the yellow ones. It's harder to see it when there's fake plants.
Well, the only thing I'm thinking is, do you think it would be better to have it off so we can stick plants to the back, or put that and do plants on the side? What do you think is better?
We have a lot of plants, so might as well do all plants.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna switch everything around here real quick. Do a little movie. Because the basilisk enclosure's over there. Here, while you move things around, I'm gonna try to. What is all this that come from? I thought I wiped this.
Might
like
have
it's randomly appeared.
gotten in the cracks.
Oh, some of it's on the outside. Here, where's the razor? Did I ever give that to you like I promised or no?
Yeah.
So over here, we're going to have a plumed basilisk. Where's the camera? There's the camera. Over here, we're going to have a plumed basilisk, which is going to be pretty cool.
Okay. I think we're good.
Stranding's gray, someone else said.
Is that the same?
No, different person, I think.
Or same species?
Yeah. It's not not Madagascar Day.
Yeah. Okay. So, what are we doing for substrate for him? I forgot. More paper towel?
So we could do paper towel. I was thinking we could use that moss, but we're gonna also need
I forgot about
there's
the
gonna
moss.
need to be a big section of water.
Mhm.
So we could water the whole bottom. It'd probably be good to have some substrate. So basically, we could do two things. We could substrate it and put in a huge, like, thin tub of water, or we could water it and put in a tub full of moss.
Oh, I see.
What do you want to do?
It's probably easier to clean if the water's in the tub.
I agree. Yeah. So if you have any big flat tubs, that would be perfect. Yeah, they need a lot of space. This, honestly, an exoterra of this size is even pushing it as far as being pretty small. We might end up moving up to a bigger one if we can get our hands on something bigger.
Does it work?
Yes. We will see. Not right now. I mean, we'll see that snake, but not right this second.
I don't know. It's kind of awkward shape, but
how big is it? Can I compare it? That's like the whole bottom.
Okay.
If you have anything flatter, that'd be good. But if not, then that'll.
Might be. Well, we could always grab one from Target. Or not. They're like $5.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go look for tubs real quick.
Well, we got this. That one.
Wherever you think it's at.
I think there's some on the floor.
I'm back. Glad you enjoyed the live stream. See you later, shelled reptiles. See ya. Okay, what am I doing? I'm getting some water down here. So just wash this enclosure. Gosh, that's a lot of water. Moisture. Moisture makes the plants grow. Making a mess. Where's the moss? We have some moss right in there somewhere. Let me see what I missed in the comments. Do you have a boa? Alex has got his giant boa. Not boa, what's it called? Yeah, it's, I don't remember if it's a BCI or BCC, but it's one of the big boas. And he's got one of those. I've got a Colombian rainbow boa, which is really cool, which I unfortunately don't have right now. How long have you been friends? Did it have anything to do with herps? It had literally everything to do with herps. We've been friends since, I think, summer of 2016 was when we first met. We both had YouTube channels, and I saw him on YouTube channels, and I watched him his videos. I think he watched a few of mine, even though my videos were crap back then. I mean, actually, both of ours were. It was a while ago. But we watched each other's videos a little bit, and I found out he lived in North Carolina. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. And then I found out he lived, like, really close to North Carolina, or really close to where I lived, and I'm like, oh, wow, we're, like, pretty close to each other. And I ended up emailing him and saying, hey, do you want to meet up and, like, go herping sometime? And I think he was, like, a little bit scared. He's like, who is this creep? He's got long, creepy hair. Like, what am I doing? So he never even respond to the email. And then we actually ran into each other at an ice cream place. Yeah, frozen yogurt place. And then after that, he emailed me because I guess I'm not scary because I go to an ice cream shop. I don't know how that works. But he emailed me and said, yeah, let's do a collab. So we did a collab, and you can find that if you scroll down in my videos far enough. That was Herping Season 1, Episode 7 or 8. So it was 7. And we caught a cool water snake together and had a lot of fun. And then we just met and did collabs for the next year or so. And then I think it was late 2017 that we first started thinking about emerald scales and related ideas. And then I think since emerald scales started, our friendship has definitely grown more because we've spent a lot more time with each other just building a business. So we've gotten to know each other a lot better since emerald scales started. And to be clear, we are friends. We are nothing more. We're business partners, friends, nothing more, all you annoying commenters.
Yeah, I don't really have any other tubs, so Probably
Okay.
the best thing would be like cut that one or something. Or one. Or is that too small, do you think?
It's a bit small.
There's like no in between. There's gotta be something.
What could we use? Do you have like a thick, like, cooking pan?
I should just check. We have like one that's like an inch tall.
That'd be pretty good.
Yeah. Let's see if my
Yeah,
mom has
if
something
not,
like
no
that.
worries. Don't stress it. We might need to come back and actually put in the extra swimming space a little bit later. Green Rocket, no. No, Joey Cummings, no. Yes, Isla, they are terrible. Can you please not, people? Please not. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not reading the chat anymore. I'm getting some paper towel to do some substrate. And I can't find any paper towel. Okay, let's start looking at what kind of plants we got here. The stuff that we get with all our reptile hauls, there's always so many random supplies people have.
Biggest we got.
Yeah, you sure your mom's okay with it?
Yeah. She says she doesn't use it very much.
That's a perfect size.
Okay.
Do you have paper towels somewhere?
Yeah.
So this will be provide the basilisk some water to kind of splash around in and do goofy basilisk things. So that's that. Hold on, we're gonna have to pull it back out again when we get some paper towel in there. Yes, Meg and Craig, you're 100% right. The moment I start making a good friend, people start being all weird about it. Yes, yes you did. Yep, Alex is scared. Just kidding. He's actually getting paper towel. He's not scared. Yes, we will actually hopefully have some garter snakes within the next couple months. We've got, I think, 6 that we might be working with. I'm not sure, though. That's still kind of up in the air. Making business deals. They think they scared you away
As usual.
with all their talk of fanfics.
Oh, I didn't even hear the fanfic talk. I could have joined in and enjoyed.
Oh my gosh, now they're never going to stop. They were just starting to feel ashamed and stopping.
Oh, do you need the moss? Are we gonna use moss?
Oh, do you want to use moss?
Maybe, it looks fuller. I don't know if it's enough though.
Can we just keep it in that bin?
Oh, yeah, like little.
Or even in that, if you have a bigger bin, that's fine too. Have a moss section.
This is too big.
I don't know. Or we can dry it out and reuse it some other time if you want.
That's true.
Yeah, let's use it. Why not? Let's stack it in around. We're gonna use some moss.
I don't know if I'm use this or not.
No, we'll just throw it around. He went to cry into his anime body pillow.
Anything else I should get? Let's see.
What are you talking about, Isla? Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm doing all the stream work and you're just doing menial tasks over there.
Yeah, yeah. I like being like behind the scenes person.
Some nice sphagnum moss. That's what we're gonna use for substrate with this guy. Random plastic leaf in there. I don't know if my ball python has freckles or mites. Do you have a good question for that? A good answer for that?
Oh, some damp paper towels, rub around, see if they pop off. if if you touch the freckle and it explodes in the blood, it's probably a mite.
There you go.
That would be textured a mite, like it'll feel bumpy.
There's a big old nice hunking log. I got to show Isla her Crested Gecko.
Oh yeah. Okay, you want to go and put the, I don't know what step you're on.
Just furnishing plants right now. I think that cookie pen will work great. Plants and junk. Look at this bamboo. Is that not the coolest bamboo ever? Right, Ryland's rep says he's got 10 cents in his PayPal for you.
For me?
Yes.
I'll take it. That's a whole... I don't know what that is.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just randomly sticking random logs. Or random bits of substrate in here right now. I'm gonna try to put a log on each side and then we can get a vine going across. There we go.
You're ready for water.
Whenever. Nice thing is the moss won't like make it the water all brown like eco earth or dirt.
Yeah. Holds a lot of water.
What am I doing? I made a bridge, look. Where did the vine go? Here's the big vine. These vines are so cool. I think these two logs are the exact same log. The same mold. That's funny. There's that. Beautiful. I hate it when these suction cups decide to not work.
Have a use for this. I'm tempted to just like shove everything in there, but I guess it'll just look cluttered.
Honestly, cluttered is good for a basilisk. I don't know if we actually have room for this one, but let's see. Yeah, that's a bit much.
Could just fill the back with a complete layer of fake plants.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Well, maybe that's cool. I like that actually.
Does he have like a hide or anything? Well, he has a lot of coverage. So.
Yeah, one hide would be good. One of the leopard gecko hides.
The leopard gecko hide.
The one that were in the leopard gecko enclosure. Hey Alex, what's your experience with online schooling? I'm taking an online geometry class, and so far, I don't like the fact that I don't have face-to-face communication with my teacher.
I don't know. Can you hear me from here? I liked that part because I'm so bad at talking to people face to face. So usually you can call them unless that's what you're doing. But yeah, I guess I never really had to. I always just emailed. And although it would take longer, it was the most efficient for me. So, I don't, you could maybe even ask if they're for Skyping or something. That never hurts. I think mine let me Skype if I wanted to. You could always get like a tutor or something in person also. That's a good question though, so I don't know. I hope it goes well.
Now, I was homeschooled my whole life before I'm doing what I'm doing now, and I had one online class, fully online class, in 8th grade. It was a writing class, and I loved that class. I just emailed my instructor whenever I needed. There was never any face-to-face at all. But looking back in hindsight, I think I loved it because I was good at it, so it was really easy. I didn't need to contact her a bunch, even though I did here and there. And then I took another online class, college course, and I hated that. It was awful. So I think it depends on the subject and how much you like the subject, at least for me. I much prefer face-to-face, though. I'm now going to community college, and I've had a few online classes and a few face-to-face, and then a few hybrid classes, and I much prefer the face-to-face over all the other kinds.
Also, here's an example where some animals don't really like fake plants, and they'll try and eat them. So, or I guess they do like them, and they're trying to eat them, so, get a nice close-up. This was munched on before we got it, but it's like every single plant.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, hopefully they didn't consume too much plastic.
Was that with one of the beardies that we got?
I don't remember where we got it. It looks like beardy teeth. And beardies do love eating plants, so.
So I love these plants as far as fang plants. These are pretty good. This is Exoteras. My one complaint is unless you have like the surface behind them really clean and them like really clean, the suction cups don't always work, which can be annoying.
I don't want me to do anything.
You can just suction plants away. I guess this one should be suction since it's all suction. It's all the same plant on the back.
I kind of like that in a way.
Why is this one all weird? Here, this one's a good corner plant. Beautiful.
And the screen.
The what?
The screen top.
Oh, yes. What are you talking about, Frida? What are you talking about?
I can't see it from here. I'll look in a second. You can...
What's this animal enclosure for, said Angel Animals? This is for a plumed basilisk, which we think is a female. It's possible it's a male, and it's not just showing its signs yet, but we're nearly positive it's a female.
I think it's female. I won't bet my channel on it, but I'll bet Emerald Scales on it.
My leopard gecko spends a lot of the time on the cool side. What are the possible causes, and is that bad? The only possible cause that could be is that your hot side is too hot. So check your hot side temperatures and make sure they're not hotter than they should be. A thermostat is a good way to prevent that they aren't. Yeah, see? The sponge is the stupid...
I don't know if we should keep this.
You can throw it in here. Yeah, put it up there. I like that.
Amazing.
Actually, you might want to run around in there. You want to... Beautiful. These magnet things are ingenious. We're not going to be putting food up there, are we? Or do you think? Should I have it upside down so it's more of a ledge?
Oh, yeah, that works.
Wonderful. And one leaf.
This is a nice enclosure. I kind of want to live in it.
I kind of want to live in it, he says.
Can we... Ooh, that's a good question. Can we see Harriet's viv so far? I think I might save it for the video, because it's like so close to being done, so... Hopefully I'll finish it this week. Which, I said that last week, but...
He hired a really good architect to do some stuff. Man, that guy knew what he was doing.
I haven't even edited the video at all. I just thought about that. That's kind of... Well, I love editing those videos, though. I just, like, start at 12 a.m. and then just finish at, like, 5 or 6 a.m. and then, like, I did it. And then I sleep all day.
Is the screen top ready to go on? Oh, great.
Yee.
This thing's already falling. I hate you, Exoterra. Emerald Scales will never do a partnership with you. Just kidding. I don't want to ruin any deals. We'd be up to a partnership if you wanted to, Exoterra.
Maybe.
Not like you're watching this. We'd consider it. I'll say that. Alex has already monopolized Zoom Ed, so, you know, we'll take whatever we can get.
I need another extension, or another thingy. What's it called?
What?
I'm out of plugs again.
You did another splitter?
Yeah. I feel like I have one more.
This enclosure is so full, it's great. How big is the enclosures for this guy? This is a 18 by 18 by 36 Exoterra. The Basilisk is not full grown, so it's fine for now. But it will be pushing it as the Basilisk grows, so we'll probably upgrade it if the Basilisk does get a lot bigger before we find him a new home. Yeah, so that is one thing Exoterra does do well. Their Exoterras are, their enclosures are absolutely gorgeous.
Are you ready for him?
Yes, we're gonna need some tape and some, or not tape, some band-aids and a toothpick.
I'll go on the search.
Do you want to try to? It's full enough already, isn't it?
It's pretty cool.
I might just try to put this in here. I like this idea. Does the egg will work? Keep knocking down the plants. There we go.
Holding enclosure for a little.
Yes, I can. Wonderful. Cage is now UVB-ized. UV-bized. Ta-da! What do you think? I'll give you a close-up. Beautiful. Sorry, you're running around doing all the hard work. He's a good friend. How's the roach situation going? My mom suggests roach hotels. I'm not sure, but he was complaining about it this morning, so I don't think the problem's gone yet. Looks seriously awesome, guys. Thank you. Exoterra. Thing is, Exoterras, aquariums, and bins could all be used well, and they can all be used bad. Exoterra, I'm not going to tell you it's better than a tub, at least not for all species, but I'm going to tell you it's more convenient than a tub. The front opening enclosures are great. They're really, really useful when they're front opening. It's useful, but as far as the animal's actual care and how it feels, assuming what's inside the tub or the Exoterra is the same, they're not going to care whether it's made of glass or made of plastic. It's really what goes inside that enclosure and the sizing of the enclosure that really makes the real difference. Can I tell if my leopard gecko is male or female? I should make a video on that sometime. There's little pores that the males have. I would pull one out right now, but I want to get this done first. But there's little pores the males have right behind the tail. You can Google that if you want. I keep my ball pythons in tubs. They can be done well. It depends. I agree. Yeah. It does very much depend. This enclosure is nice, though. I'm happy with this. Would you guys like to meet the basilisk? Alex is getting the stuff we're going to need for his tail. What's your first hurt pet? My first was a bearded dragon I got years ago. I was 9 years old. And that one didn't make it with me from here to California. I ended up rehoming it to a friend because my parents didn't want me taking that across the drive. But yeah, my first one was a bearded dragon. Let me grab the basilisk. So here is our nasty little Plume Basilisk. She is loving to bite all over the place. Oh, she's got a strong bite. Today is the day for fast lizards. But you can see she's really healthy. The only thing that we do need to work on before we can get her listed on the site is that tail. See that little kink right there? It snapped sometime in between them giving it to us and us getting that. We're not actually sure. It might have happened even before we got the animal. But it snapped right there. Now, it's not a snapped bone. This is not like something like a cat, right? They regenerate their tails really easily. So we could frankly take that whole snapped bit off and it would just regrow. But it's a lot prettier and it'll retain a lot more of that pattern if we can get it to heal on there. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to splint it with a toothpick and bandage it on there for it to finish growing. We could leave it like that and it would still heal just fine. It would just have that kink in it and we don't want that kink there. So we're going to actually try to splint it with a toothpick and bandage it up real tight so it can grow nice and straight and still retain all that pattern. Beautiful lizard. It is a very beautiful lizard, isn't it? Such a pretty color. I don't know if that's blue or green, but I actually absolutely love it. Look at that tongue. Oh, there she goes. Time to cast Basilisk. I caught her.
Do you think this would work? We don't have actual toothpicks.
Can I see? What is it?
It's a flosser, but the toothpick part of it.
I like the idea. Do you have a knife on you? Or here, there's a razor right here. Here, I'm gonna let her down. What?
I'm like performing surgery on stream.
Not surgery. I'm actually gonna trim this down. I'm not cutting her.
Yeah.
I'm trimming down this thing. We're gonna use this bit of a floss toothpick as a splint.
Floss pick.
I'm gonna use a razor to cut off that thick end. I'm gonna make it a little bit thinner so it can be a little bit more streamlined. See, no, doesn't have that big bulky tip on it.
What kind of bandage you want?
Can I see what you got? You can come over here and get in the stream again. Can you give me tips on taming my leopard gecko? Handle daily, and if a gecko bites you, don't put it back in the enclosure because that teaches it that biting you is something that you don't like, which you might not like it, but it's also going to teach them that when they bite you, they can get what they want. So they're very different than a dog. A dog, it's all about association. Reptiles, it's all about them feeling comfortable with you even when they're mean. Where is Alex? There's Alex.
Hi, I'm Alex. Gonna fix my posture for stream. Okay, we've got an assortment of band-aids. Oh, it's just a quick guide. These are actually made for stitches, like temporary stitches, but that probably won't work.
Do you have the standard long one? Actually, I like this a lot. I think this will be good.
Yeah, I use the rest on myself because ball pythons keep biting me.
Okay, yeah, let's get this in a little bit closer. We are not vets. Do not take what we're doing as veterinary advice. But we do believe this will be the safest and best way to fix this little kink in the tail. Once again, this is nothing life-threatening on the animal. It's all about the aesthetics.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. If this was like, I don't know, his neck broken or something.
Or even a leg broken, it would be a very different story, what we're doing.
Anything that like he physically needs or can cause pain or anything of that sort.
So if this whole operation fails, all that happens is that lizard loses a bit of aesthetic value and no sort of actual health issues.
What do we got?
We're using band-aids instead of tape because band-aids are porous and they're designed to let the tissue breathe. We don't want the tissue to die. That's while it's being splinted. Band-aids are going to be more cast-like than like duct tape.
Oh, they said speak up please for me.
Oh, sorry.
I'm a quiet boy. I don't know if you need me to do anything.
Yeah, just can you hold him up a little bit till... Yeah, there you go.
He's becoming pretty calm, obviously agitated.
He gets calm when you hold him, but the moment you put him down, he wants to freak out.
His feet are crazy. Like, if I had a fear of lizards, I think this would be, like, the king of terrifyingness. Because, like, his feet are, like, I don't know. I don't know what it is with humans usually not liking things with long legs or long toes. Like spiders and... what else? Centipedes. And the light just went out.
Fun. We have new bulbs downstairs.
Oh, yeah. Whoop. Don't go.
We're almost there, dude. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. His tail just shatters into 3 different pieces.
Which, by the way, I'm not even applying any pressure, as you can see. I just have my thumb right there.
I don't think it's tight enough. Dang it.
It's better than too tight, maybe. It's the most DIY looking thing I've ever seen. Don't kill it. I don't think we'll kill it. I'm pretty confident.
One of my goals here is to try to leave any loose ends from being exposed, because if he does that, he's going to be running around and he's going to be getting moss that start to shove up the thing. So I'm trying to seal the edges. And that way, if there's no dirt or moss getting up the insides, then it should be able to stay on there a little bit longer without him knocking it off.
Where'd you get him from? This is a Craigslist dude. Wait, was it a Craigslist dude?
It was someone moving off to college, getting rid of his whole reptile collection. We got this basilisks and the day geckos and the leopard geckos from that guy. Okay.
And the light's back.
What is going on?
He's flickering. We have a spirit watching.
It's a hacker. Okay. I want to leave him out of there before he dunks it in water for a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
So, does this have a lid?
No. I don't know why we have so many lidless enclosures. Well, I could try to make it. Yeah.
No, it's wet in there. What about that tub?
Oh, wait, I think I do have a lid.
Here, I'll widen up the shot a little bit. Okay, what happened?
My leg fell asleep.
It might spontaneously combust from anger or fear. That is always a real possibility. He's American. Who's American?
Yeah, there you go.
Alex, what's your nationality?
What's a nationality? Like, I know what it means, but...
What nation you're from. So, your ethnicity might be half African American, but your nationality would be America.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm half black, half white, and born in America, still in America.
Dang it. There we go. And there you go. He'll be in there for an hour or so to hopefully let that set and before he goes and makes a mess with it.
And we've got ventilation on top of that.
Yes, there are plenty of holes.
Okay. I guess we did it.
Yes, we built the enclosure and we're not going to put him in it right this second, buddy. We'll be going in there pretty soon. Okay, what is going on with this bulb?
Yeah, no, oh, it might just be twisted a little bit. Ow, it's hot. Let's just explode. God, this is too hot.
I'll turn it off. Let it cool down, and we'll see what happens later. But yeah, there's a basilisk enclosure. Make sure to get the shot.
Oh, whoops.
Is there anything else we want to live stream? I think that's everything.
Guess that was about it.
We're gonna set up the leopard geckos, but that's boring.
Yeah, it's
We did-
about
we did
this.
the fun
We've also
stuff.
streamed that before.
Yep.
So,
Ethan, do you respond to messages on Instagram? Sometimes I'm not the best on Instagram.
tisk tisk.
I will respond to messages on the Emerald Scales Instagram. I'll watch the Leos. That's okay. I think we'll probably end the stream here. Well, thank you guys for watching. Any last minute questions? You know anything about pygmy chameleons? No, I do not. Eat more bugs. Oh, yes. I might as well ask this. So, for 10,000 subscribers, what if I ate a frozen thawed rat? What would you guys think about that? I'm waiting for a response right now. A little bit of delay. Or either that or y'all just speechless. No. Yay, eat it. Spitty face. No, you will die.
They're common in some cultures, I think. Maybe I made that up.
Yes, do it, do it, do it. No, you will die. What if I did a bunch of rat tails and I had, like, noodles? Like rat tail spaghetti. Please don't. Do eat it. That's gross. Eat it. It's like 50-50. I did a poll on Instagram and it was almost 50-50 on the dot. It was really close. How about you eat a gecko raw? Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, see, you were saying you wanted to buy a day gecko earlier. Now I'm scared to send you a day gecko. Mr. Ortega. Eat a live snake. Ethan the witch making rat soup. Yes, that's me. Or the clickbait. Okay. Well, I've heard some responses. We're gonna end the stream now. See you later.
Bye.
I don't know how to cancel it.
Bye.